How about you tell your mama that a family member violated you in some type of way? You tell your parent this more than 3 times. So I told my mother this as recently as 2021. So what took place in 2021 is I had spent the bag on me. And when I made this purchase, everyone could see it. So once the family member saw that I made this big purchase, it made them more intrigued in me, more than they already was. Or even if I did know or didn't know, they expressed their self to me after I made this large investment and enhancement in myself. So this person asked me, can we swap secrets? 2021 is when the family member came to me expressing that, do you want to share secrets? So some type of way we got to put sharing secrets like that. I gotta remember that because that's kind of how it all started, through text message. Like him confessing his love to me. How was I his first girlfriend when he was like 7 years old? Like just confessing how much he always wanted to be with me. How if he was to invite me somewhere, he would make sure it's all clean and put together. Like if I come around, you want to make sure shit laid out for me. Like I'm your family member. Like yeah, you like I do that. Like if my friend come over, like oh yeah, I want to make sure everything cool with my friend her. But like for you to do it as a way of me to want to like you and we share the same blood, it's kind of weird. And I want an ancestry on everybody in my fucking family, including my mother. I want an ancestry on everybody in my family, including my mother. I cannot be related to these people. It's like I can't be related to these people. For me to tell you something that somebody did to me in 2021, even though they did shit to me probably in 1995 or 1998, I told you that someone told me in our family that they want to be with me and that they in love with me. And in the same breath, when I walk in the house, you say, did you tell Sarah that you want to be with her? Did you tell Sarah that you like her? I just told you as incompetent as my parent, not for you to go check a motherfucker. You check a motherfucker in silence, meaning they're cut off. They can't come around her no more. Like, why did you do that to my child type shit? That's the way that you do that. I told my mom that someone did something to me. And soon as I walked in the house after telling her, she asked the person basically in my face to where when I went in the house, I used the bathroom. I had to pass them. So they sitting down. I gotta pass them to go to the bathroom. And then when I come out, I gotta pass them to go back out. And I heard them saying what I told my mom. She's asking the person, did it happen? Why would you do that as soon as I just, like, why I'm right here? Which I don't care. We can talk about it, but it's just like, I told you that because you're my mom. I told you that because you're my mom. And I want a relationship with you. And I want you to know that right from right and wrong is wrong. And if someone does something to your child should be able to tell you what is going on. Mommy, somebody did something to me. Mommy, somebody did this. Mommy, like, I told my mommy as an adult, as in 2021 after the pandemic, I told my mom. And before that, when I was like 17, I told her what the motherfucker was doing to me as a child. So if I told you what this motherfucker did to me as an adult, like, that's 2 times I done told you something about the person. From the past and the future. Cause just like, yeah, motherfuckers play house and shit, woo, yeah, but when it gets more and more than that, it becomes a problem. So it's just like, I told my mom in 2021 that a family member did something to me. The same family member that they did something to me again while I was an adult. They didn't SA me. They verbally disrespected me. It made me feel so uncomfortable. Like, I really think that the family member was trying to get me in a fucking sex cult. Like, no lie. Like, no fucking lie. Like, I'm not lying. Like I said, the person went far as saying that they were going to die to get me to get on board with this situation, this weird ass family weird situation. Like, what? Do you hear me? A family member that I lived with for over 15 years, probably over 16 years. Matter of fact, I think when I was born, they were already living with my mama. So I was the new person. She had already found her love and bond with these family members before I came. So why should she care about me? I'm the baby. I'm last. Why should anybody care about me? Like, why should they? My mama don't care. Please pay attention to y'all kids. Don't let y'all kids go to people's house. Don't let your kids spend at other people's house. Don't trust nobody in your motherfucking family. Don't even trust your motherfucking baby daddy. Don't trust nobody around your kids. Even your mama. Don't even trust your mama. I sure hell don't trust my motherfucking mama with my kids. I sure don't. Because where was she at when I was a kid? I thought a fuck nigga said something. Huh? I thought a fuck nigga said something. But like, it just blows me. So I hope I got it out enough to where we can start off with. In 2021, a family member confessed that they wanted to be with me. This was 2021. The next video, I'm gonna tell you why this triggered me when my mom brung this person's name up into a situation that had nothing to do with this person. So it really blows my mind on how and why you bring this motherfucking person name up when I told you that this person has disrespected me as a child, has disrespected me as an adult, and how you love this person. You love this person more than me, and I'm your child. You love this person more than me, and we always know that family member that always like the son better or this person better than their own the girl of the family. We all know that person. My mama like everybody more than me. I don't know if it's the color of my skin or that she hate my daddy or whatever the case might be. I don't know what it is, but it's just so weird just how she treat me versus how she treat everybody else. And I got two daughters. One look just like me and one don't. The one that look like me, she can't even spend it over my mama's house. But the other one is cornrow skidded. My mama favorite. She love that little girl. But the one that look like me, she can't even come over. What type of grandparents say one kid can stay and the other one can't stay? Huh? What's that about? Like, for real, what is that about? So I hope that we got that. So when we go into part two will make more sense. So this is part one. All right, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And if someone in your family has ever did something to you that wasn't right, I want you to know that I love you. I'm here for you. I support you. And whoever did something to you, you speak up to that person. You tell them, I didn't like that. That was not nice. I maybe was a kid then, but I'm not a kid now. And I'm not going for that. I'm grown now. Stop playing with me like you're crazy. Tell them. Tell your mama. Because that generation of women, they're not used to people telling the truth. They used to keeping everything sealed and keeping everything under the covers and all that shit. Fuck all that. I'm exposing everything that's around me. And everybody that's around me. And if you want to expose me, bitch, I expose myself before you do. Because, bitch, I ain't got shit to hide. How about that? So, anybody that's ever been touched on or can relate to Krishan Rock's story about how people play house and stuff, let's meet them alone. Because the shit that people doing to me, it wasn't my brothers and sisters. So, I'm put one right here. Thumbnail. Say what? It was other people in the family because I only have one brother. I don't have no sisters. And my brother and me, our age gap is very, 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 like, we hella far apart. So where I consider my brother more as my father than my brother, because I feel like my brother raised me more than my mother did. So with that being said, no means no. Don't trust family. Don't trust friends. Don't trust nobody but the Lord. Don't trust nobody but yourself. If you trying to go somewhere and go to the club and you just so desperate you gotta take your kids and drop them off somewhere, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You might want to go out and go clubbing and go see Sexy Red and go see Beyonce and all of that to leave your child at home for a moment of pleasure, of fun, can cost your whole life, your child's whole life of trauma. So reevaluate your situation. If your children are not old enough, just fall back. I know it might look like you missing out on shit, but you're not. Everything that's going on now was going on then and it's going on again. It's going to keep going around and around and around, round and around. Same player, same game, different players. That's just how it goes. So with that being said, do a parent check on your parents. Check them. You see that your grandpa raped your grandma. See if that person did this or that. I need to watch my work, but just see how far the trauma goes in your family. Just see. And watch who y'all date. You never know if you're dealing with one of your cousins. You don't know if you smashing one of your sisters or brother. Try to learn more about your history. Not saying that I did that or that's my case at all, but know your history. Know where you come from. Find out who your family is. Really. You don't want to get cracked by one of your cousins. Know where you come from. Love y'all.